I'm sort of a big deal in American public life and intellectual life, media life. You are the only person I've ever co-hosted anything with. Let's say it was the only thing you did. The most 24-year-olds are not having a weekly podcast with a national figure.
Okay, so is Dennis Prager a big deal in American intellectual life? That's absurd, right? You use Google Scholar, and there's virtually no academic interest in the intellectual thought of Dennis Prager. There's none, right? There's as much interest in the intellectual thought of Dennis Prager as there is in the intellectual thought of Luke Ford, right? There's as much interest in the intellectual thought of Dennis Prager as there is in the intellectual thought of Luke Ford. So is Dennis Prager a big deal? Yeah, in certain segments of America, Dennis Prager is a big deal. To hundreds of millions of Americans, Dennis Prager doesn't register at all. To several 100,000 Americans, Dennis Prager is a big deal.